concerned if they had a retail merchant's license, they could go before. And a retail merchant's license, basically what that's for is for collecting of sales tax in the state of Indiana. Well, what happens when somebody from out of state comes here and they're not going to collect any sales tax?
You know, a lot of what you see out there may very well, it's called a transient merchant license. You're supposed to obtain one through your county auditor in the county you're going to be peddling your goods or your wares. Whether, I couldn't even begin to tell you how many counties enforce it or not, but you know, a lot of what we're talking about as far as the solicitation ordinance may very well overlap a little bit with the transient merchant license.
And then, you know, you're concerned, these are hard times for your local business people. You know, today we had a half a dozen vacuum sweeper salesmen come in for a peddler's license. You know, then we have another application for somebody from North Carolina who wants to go from corner to corner and sell furniture. Now, they're probably not going to collect any sales tax paid into the state of Indiana. They could take business from some of our businesses here in Greensburg that's trying to make ends meet. When that person leaves, there's probably no warning. What warning you might have on something, it's gone back to North Carolina. We're dealing local makes a little difference. And you know, I have concerns about things like this. Not only going from door to door and the things that happen in today's world at times. And not all door-to-door salesmen are out to get anyone, but it happens. You know, things have happened here in the past. Now, you know, I'll just put it like I did before. I don't want anybody to go door to door that's not legally, by law, able to go.
So maybe when they sign in with June for the permit, maybe show a copy of their merchant's license or retail merchant's license.
They give us a copy of the retail merchant's license today, and we take pictures of we run copies of all their driver's license. You know, if their ID is correct, we do here everything that we can within our power to do what we can, make sure everything is on the up.
He's the one that has to sign off, and then we attest to his signature, and we send everything to the police department.
So does every one of them have to have a retail merchant's license?
The company that they're working for has. The company has to have it, evidently. We've never had this part of it before. This is a first.
So, you know, people are trying to come up with new ways to make a living, to make $1, to pay the bills.
Right.
And they're coming from out of state to do it.
Well, then
These people were from Muncie, Indiana. These are Muncie.
Just an opinion of maybe stop the out-of-staters. I don't know.
I don't think
How do you do that? How do you do it? That's the whole.
Throwing it out there. I don't know.
I mean, you can make an ordinance or a law or what, but you have to look at how am I going to police it. That's the big thing.
And Hal pointed this out last week. There's definitely some hurdles that are involved with any ordinance you're going to put together to prevent this, door-to-door solicitation. Because, strange as it may sound, you got to make sure you don't write language that would impede on someone's First Amendment rights or religious rights, to go door to door. And so you have to be very conscious of that. But then, even if we get it crafted, that's really why we're going with cheap heat. Then the next question is, okay, well, we don't want to draft something that's so complex that it's too difficult and cheap heat to please or for. So, I think it is important to get his 2 cents as to how far you can take it. But to the mayor's point, you've got the health and safety aspect of it too that seems to have some issues seem to have arisen.
It has in the past. I feel responsible. When I sign off on that, I'm responsible. I feel responsible. And I don't want to keep anybody from making an honest living, but I also don't want to put somebody else in jeopardy.
Tim was in my office, we went back through, and I think last year we had three permits. I mean, normally we average 3 to 4 a year. That's it. And I've always told, if somebody comes to your door, ask them to see that permit from the city. If they don't have it, they didn't even come in and get a permit. I had some that came to my door, and I was home. And I asked him if he had a permit. And he kind of looked at me and I said, I know you haven't been in my office to get one. Simple as that. And I said, I can tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the police department and tell them. And there was 4 of them. 1 in the car and 3 out. And I said, it can be up to $1,000 fine a day. So I said, you need to tell them that they can't be going door to door. And he did. He called the one back over. And when the neighbor came to the door, he went up and apologized to him.
But here's the next thing. We can adopt an ordinance. And we put a fine went up to them. But if you catch the people that's violation of the ordinance, try to collect it.
Maybe that's why it's never been changed for so long, because it's really, it's like you said, you almost have to craft the thing, and it's really not even stone-proof then, so if it's not.
Well, we changed it. Trying to crack down as much as possible. But you're going to get people that's going to come in no matter what you've got. You're going to get people that's going to come in and not go and get a permit.
So then it sounds like to me like it's more public awareness.
It is public
deal with
awareness than anything.
Newspaper or whatever more than anything.
But what I want also, Bill, I want the people who are legally, by law, allowed to go around to be able to do that. I don't want to cut the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, the religious groups out. I don't want to do that. Because they're good groups. The ones that I don't want to sign my name on this dotted line is for people from out of town, out of state, unless it's a national organization that would be legally able to go door to door. That's okay. Whatever is lawful can go door to door. But I also want them to be aware that report to the police station who they are and what they're doing. So they don't get more than one group confused of people. And it's would put my mind more at ease to know that I didn't sign something that put somebody out here to break the law. Which is a very small percentage, whatever chance that ever happened. But it has happened. It's happened recently.
But I've had people call me and just ask, or call my office and ask if so-and-so's got a permit. You know, they're selling this or that. And we can tell them real quick. And the police will know, because that's automatic.
Then they're gone, so there's no way of catching them.
They have their
We're wasting our
copy
time
of their driver's
putting anything together.
license.
Well, no,
They have a copy of the permit and the whole bit. They have a copy of all that.
Because I'll tell you what I would
You
do.
can check with them, and we do.
If this ordinance is not amended, I will refuse to sign any more peddler's permits other than the ones that are legally able to go door to door.
I don't think it's a waste of our time to put something together and to do something. I mean, I think we're putting something together more to improve public awareness, public safety, than we are to get a fine paid. Because realistically,
Exactly.
we're probably not going to get the money, but the whole intent is to improve public safety.
Try to keep people
public
safe.
safety. So, I mean, I guess, the fine's just part of it, but I don't think that's the key to it.
Well, it was the same with the animal ordinance. Those fines are, for the most part, uncollectible, but the ordinance gives the animal control officer the power to go and do something. Whereas when June talked to those people and said, "I'm calling the police because you don't have a permit," and they left.
They
So-
leave.
so
And
the
I had the
ordinance-
same thing.